Hello, friends. I'm back from my holiday, ready to suck some more. That sounded wrong. I'm ready to be bad at rock, and I'm not gonna. I'm not doing. We'll get on with it. Well, after that introduction, things can really only go upwards. So I'm back from my holiday. I was away for 8 days, and I still did a lot of barbarian grinding. And I'll tell you what I've learned. I've learned that when you barb on holiday, when everyone else is trying to enjoy their holiday, people don't like you that much. That was sadly my takeaway from this. But I've not been slacking completely. If we look at where I am in everything, 'cause this is kind of an interesting thing. We're now on day 20 of KVK as a free to play. I am pushing Honor quite a lot. I don't think I'm going to get top 20. In fact, let's have a look how close I am. I'm not a million miles away, am I? My big problem is my marches suck. So that's quite difficult. Oh, so I sort of was able to fight most. In the end, we took this zone, zone 5 against 08. We sort of made it hard for ourselves. We took this zone, then we left this zone to try and take this zone. At which point we lost this zone, so we had to abandon this zone. I think I was kind of playing on my phone to go back to this zone to take it again. And now I think that's the status quo. We get this zone. Our enemies got this zone. Our enemies took this zone, and our enemies, I'm pretty sure they took this zone. So we were at 1-3 in terms of zones. 1 to us, 3 to the opponents, which isn't great for how KVK is looking, but you know what? 08 are pretty damn strong, my friends. I would implore you to fight against them. I tried to fight against them yesterday in the runes, which we lost. I was doing it from the boat. It was 4 a.m. I woke up, I thought, I'll do it. I know the signal's terrible, but I can do it. I'm the best rock player ever. Yeah, these are my trades. Where are we? Casual 17%. I managed to get 15k severely wounded. And it was one of those where I was like, this isn't too bad. There's a bit of lag. Oh, no, a bit more lag. I'm dead. That was my attempt at fighting on the boat. The rest of it was just barb marching, barb marching, barb marching. I'll tell you what we did achieve there, as the name of this video will probably indicate. We managed to, A, get 24,000 gems, which a lot of that's come from barbing, and B, get ourselves a ring ready to craft. I bought it from the shop, as you would buy all things from. I'm probably going to use the next 180 if I get there on a horn. Failing that, and then if I manage to get that as well, I'll use the next on the equipment material. But I really want this horn. So at the moment, our marches look thus. A ring could go very nicely here. If we crit it, which we won't, because, that's how life is. I did 2 KVK crafts on my main this morning. No, 1 craft and a refine, and they were both as bad as can be. No crit, 25%. So, I'm ready to suck. We've established what that means, we don't need to go on about that. So we'll do that at the end of the video. Till now, I wanted to have a quick overview of everything else that's happening. So we have soon the Zone 7 fight. I think it's like in 10 days, maybe. We've got another altar tonight. The last one was 4 a.m. for us, for most of us. We were mostly European-based, so our loss wasn't too expected. It was a pretty comprehensive loss, and then we just went down here for free honor, which is perfect for me because we saw how I was trading, and I need the honor points to push for that top 20. So hopefully at 4:30 today, so that's not too... Oh, right. Okay, I've misconstrued when these are. That's in 2 days. Okay. We'll take that back. So it's going to be 2 more days, but that means 2 more days for me to get crystals. And crystals, as you may have gathered from how I'm doing on the honor roll, I've been doing quite well in them. I've got all of the... Where are they? Give and receive. I've been giving and receiving, hence that... I'm just going to let that die. Spend 25 million crystals finally done. I'm probably about 27 now, I think. Let's have a look. There's my 2.3 million Sev wounded. Yeah, I'm killing it. My target's still 10 million, but here we go. 27.49 million. And let's just, for the interest of being able to see where we are. So here I am. I've done larger camps 5, which was a prerequisite for attack formation 7. That's the big one for me now, the biggest one I've spent so far. Got bows and combat techniques to 9. We need to wait until we get attack formation. We could have a little segue into here. So basically I'm playing the long game still. I could go call to arms and start making these. I have the level 23 now. So I can do these, which is better bang for your buck, so to speak, than the attack formation. But the reason I'm getting all these done is then I can swift marching to 7, at which point I can get Karak Gift, Karak Reports right up there. So I'm still making sure, where possible, I get all the eco stuff done first. Because even though we're halfway through now, I want to get the maximum crystals possible to A, be stronger later on, and B, have a really good chance of doing something next time where I have more crystals to begin with. Because as I've established, if you have crystals to begin with, things are a lot easier. They snowball quicker. I'm still, I think, about 115 now for this. Yeah, 116.5% Bastion boost. I've still got a load of Bastions to do today. I'm still trying to play the long game with this as well. I don't need to worry about getting these to 6. I don't have any of the commanders. I just am trying to get everything up equally. I'm only going for barbarians, ruins, and anything that gives you a Karak thing, a Karak whistle. Those are all crap. Most of them are crap. Most of my day is spent refreshing. We have 2 Kahar's bone whistles. That's the one I meant. So I can do those, but I can also just... Damn it, Smoker! Damn it! Today, incidentally, I've given up vaping, so Smoker... so damn this thing. I don't need it anymore. I do. We'll see how long we go this time. Obviously, not throwing away the vapes. Probably not the wisest thing to do, but hey ho. I'm trying something new. Okay, so 27 million crystals. My aim is still, as the more crystals you get, and the more you accumulate more. So whilst you'd say, oh, we've done 27 in 20 days, so perhaps we'll hit 60 by the end of it. I'm hoping to hit 80. I don't think I'm going to get any more than that. And I'm hoping to be relevant for the next zone. As we've seen, I've lost more troops than I probably should have for this zone. I just started joining cav rallies because, fun sometimes to do so. My farm's lost about 800k troops. I think basically it's wiped out of troops. That's fine. Had to do some more cav training. I think we've got 400k again now, which is enough. So I want to keep about this amount, lose as many archers as I can, lose about 120 archers, and lose every single infantry. And I got these. So as long as I can keep 400k cavs, 400k archers, and I don't care about infantry, I'm gold, and everything else can go in the big KVK slaughter den in the sky. Anyway, I promised you a ring, my friends. I promised a ring, and I don't feel very lucky, but this is what it's all about, isn't it? I don't think there's any alternative. I think this is going to be the best thing my account can do. The alternative is refining the Dragon Breath bow. I have 3 bow patterns. It may look like I only have 1, but I definitely have 3. And I need to do Golden Kingdom. I have 2635, so that's 61, which is 2 patterns plus 1 pattern. But I need to have 4 plus 1 pattern here, plus this. As we saw, I got amazingly lucky on the egg event. I also got lucky on my main on the Esmeralda event today. I've never got lucky on that. I was delighted. I can't do it here. I'm saving for Hunt for History. So the plan is pretty much complete this set. I really want the KVK helm, because then I've got a 2-4 setup. I could transition eventually some leadership, but for now 2 and 4 makes sense. So if I get 2 coins, which I'm going to try my hardest to get, I will get the KVK helm, the ring here, and then the horn here. Then I will start filling in this. Again, I want the KVK weapon and KVK helm here. Not sure how realistic that is, but I will need the boots. The boots, the Hellish Wasteland, are my next target here, because this is just not a strong enough march, and infantry will do. If needs be, I can just break down all this infantry to give me more materials. Anyway, without further ado, well, actually, a bit more further ado, grinding barbarians when you're as weak as piss like I am takes a lot of resources. I didn't even twig how much. Everything's gone down. Having reports like the one I showed earlier certainly doesn't help, but we are going down, 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 down. But I don't think we can refine. We've got 1 more transmute left here. You know what? Hold on. In for a penny, in for a pound. I'm going to get that last transmute ready. Okay, I opened some chests. Did the dispatches, got a load of crap. So we'll ignore that. My mate starts playing Deus Ex. Deus Ex Game of the Year. God, that was a good. Right, so in here, we got the... I think we just opened the... Yeah, we opened the last thing, so here we go. Let's crit and get the triple lock. Transmute. Yes. I hate this game so very, very, very much. At least we know we're going to reset that, right? We'll lose. Yes, I'll happily lose. So I've got 10 left to try and get this. So far, not gone well. But it is a very good looking armament as and when we get a health or an all damage stat. But obviously, I'm very unlucky. So we got unlucky there, which means we're bound to get lucky here. It's going to wipe out most of my gold, which means I'm going to need to sort it out. But here we go. Sorry about your ears. I was really hoping for a crit. That would have been really good. Never mind. I think the best bet is to put it on Zhuge Liang for the moment. I have to iconicize it, rip the rest of my gold. Damn it. I was really hoping. It's the first time I've ever done a non-crit ring. Admittedly, I've only made one before, but still. Anyways, he is a lot stronger now. I think it probably makes sense for the interim to put it on Huo for grinding purposes and Zhuge for battle. I don't really know which of these marches is stronger now. So it's Zug at 5-5-5-1. Oh, well. 5-5-5-2. I'm definitely maxing Zug, and then we're deciding what to do with Herman. But 100% going to max Zug, the expertise. Just too good. You need to max Zhuge Liang, I think. So that's my plan. So it's a 5-5-5-2 Zug and a 5-5-1-1 Herman with these armaments. Notice this is not particularly done, but they're decent, right? They're, for a free-to-play account, you look at them and think, yeah, they're all right. In fact, we've got a lot of big health stats, well, a lot of big 3.5s here. Yeah, I think we've done pretty well here. It needs some transmutation stones, but yeah, can't rush that, sadly. And we got some great armaments here. Need to apparently get rid of this one. Artisan's good, yep. Yep. If we ever get another hunter, it'll of course go on this, I think. Although Enraged and Warcry is really quite good. So where do I put my ring? Do I put it on Huo, who is incidentally paired with Max YSG with double relic? Or do we go on Zhuge Thutmose? For now, let's just assume it's Zhuge Thutmose. The ring is huge for me. I think I'm probably very low on craftable stuff now. Maybe not. Well, let's see how far away I am. Still got at least 32. I could have more. I could have more leather. I could have... So here's a question. What do I do now? Do I say... Because I'm really impatient. I'm incredibly impatient. I probably should save for the horn, but a big bit of me wants to... it wouldn't be the Dragon Breath bow. I would awaken the Milky Way, because that already crits. My only crit on this account. So if I awaken the Milky Way, I get an extra... I get a decent amount. I think it probably makes more sense to wait for the bow. To wait for the horn, sorry, but I will leave it up to you and the gods. Oh, I can craft another of this, can I? Yes. Although I do like the march speed, but savage, like, I'm so weak against barbarians. Having another savage totem wouldn't go amiss. Actually, I think I'm going to do that. I'll do that off stream. Anyway, we're looking pretty good with this equipment, right? 400 days in, effectively, we've almost got a full gold set. We just need the KVK piece, and we need the horn there, and then I'll be golden. Then I need to work on this. Anyway, let me know where you think the ring should go. I'm glad to caught up with everyone. I'll be doing more streams now I'm back home. Sadly, no crit, but you know what? These things happen to unlucky folk like me. I'll see you next time, friends. Thanks for watching.